Welcome to Go Bears Diecast Workshop, episode 74. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, and ring that bell so that you'll be notified of my future videos. Again, I'd like to thank all the subscribers, old and new. Those of you that are new, welcome to the channel. Hope you hit that subscribe button. So this happens to be a Horseman build for the month of April. The theme is going to be Pro Touring. It's a 1961 Impala. And I've already drilled and tapped it. And I'll be getting it apart and putting it in stripper to move on with the modifications. So just sit back and relax, and I'll take you on my journey of where I took this little casting to get it to my version of Pro Touring. And I hope you guys like it. And again, thanks to the Horseman for putting on these invitationals and letting the other hobbyists join in the fun. So here we are, we have it back from the stripper. Paint came off relatively easy. I used some citrus strip, let it soak in there for a few hours. Came out pretty clean. Casting seems to be in pretty good shape. I came back with some steel wool just to take care of any paint that may have been left. Now I'm using a Scotch-Brite, and you'll see me use various tools to prep the body for paint. Right here I'm going to go ahead and put this 320 grit sanding wheel on my little Dremel. I'll go over the entire body, making sure that we get it nice and smooth and even. I'll probably follow up with the sandpaper, various degrees of grit. Usually I will start out with 320 and then work my way up to 400 or 600 depending on what I'm going to be doing with the actual paint scheme and body. Now this work here, make sure that you get the body ready for the paint. There I'm coming back with the sandpaper. This ensures good paint adhesion. So don't skimp on time prepping up the body. Sometimes you may have to come back with some files and other things to make sure. After I finish up with the sanding, I'm going to clean it with some degreaser, you know, Purple Power, Simple Green, diluted a little bit, any of that. Mineral spirits or paint thinner. Get rid of any of the grease so that when I come back with this Tamiya fine surface primer, which you see me adhering in the paint booth, spraying just straight out of the can. Get a nice even coat, protect the body, and of course give something for that paint to bite on. I like to use the helping hands. It keeps it pretty steady and I can turn it whichever angle or way I want it. So here we're going to come back with some color. Now this is some of the splash paint. Pour it right out of the bottle into the spray gun or airbrush. If you have any excess left, then you can pour it right back in the bottle. I chose to go with a green color. It's going to be two-tone. So I'm coming back with this mint green. Make sure I get it nice and even coats across it, especially on the area that is going to be the top color. Now you can see that I have already gone ahead and applied the second color, which is a darker green. Right here I'm going with the clear coat, which is a 2K that I mixed. Just to remember to go ahead and get a couple of coats on that are lighter and then end up with a heavier wet coat. While the casting is drying, I'm going to go ahead and do some detail work on the interior. I did spray it with that darker green, and now I'm coming back and just filling in some of those details. I got some black. There was some speaker trays in the back. I'm using a real fine brush, and that's just some Tamiya black. And I like to detail just a little extra things, make the casting turn out really nice, even though it may not be seen on camera, but as I look at it. So remember, this is what we started out with. Pro Touring is the theme. 1961 Impala. Again, thank you for visiting the channel. Hopefully you'll pass it on to your buddies. Trying to hit that 1,000 mark. I'm close, but I can't be done without you guys. So again, I appreciate the support, and here's the reveal. I went on and put the chrome molding. You can see the tail lights are done. Chrome goes all the way around the body where the chrome molding was, and around the window and the A-pillars. There's chrome. Painted in the bow tie. The lights are white, and I used some panel liner as well to highlight the grille up front. Don't forget to check out the other participants. Again, I'd like to thank the 4 Horsemen for their invitationals that they have. Gives a lot of us smaller channels a bigger audience when they come out and check out everybody's work. Leave you with some glamour shots. Have a great weekend. Hope to be back next weekend with another car. Everybody stay safe. And again, hit that subscribe button.